Wall goes up. Dog goes out. Why would you be dogging if no one's following it? Is their theory? And then walk up middle. Problem is there's a tripper.
And Messiah as well onto the sky, which you can make some arguments here and there, but information.
That flash kind of reveals that no one's there.
They're looking to set up B split.
Well, that's not the start you want. Jip Boys that opener onto Margaret and Sephiroth also
Very nice on this.
as well. It's a tough
as long as Killua doesn't.
For QTD, but they do manage to run Killua down, and that's going to start to provide a bit of an avenue back in towards this A site.
Damn,
now,
fair play with this stun, by the way.
Cruz that's under a bit of pressure. He knows they're coming, and he's well prepared for that. Just
could
the kill onto
send it
Kipei,
back.
not even bothering to try and deal with.
I'll talk about swinging in a little bit. I'm very impressed with this stun.
Primmie and Jip Boys to try and.
I mean, really smart.
It's a very deep
Pyro, thanks so much for the 37 mums.
Necessarily going to clear that as full sense. Oh, it looks like they will try to. Jip Boys does end up losing his life to Messiah, and now Primmie knows
he's actually getting out of it. Oh my god, he's fully out. Oh my god, he's behind the box. Oh, he's in front of the box, bro. He owned him. That was nice, man. Mate, they stun it, knowing that that's the most likely angle. It's impressive. Good nade stun. Do they check close left? Oh, mate, they ain't checking that. Oh, they ain't. Damn, they check it. Wait, is this team legit?
This is looking pretty good. QTD happily able to get themselves into that B site without too much difficulty.
Well,
they lose one.
Sometimes you gotta overheat.
Potential bonus.
Not bad, not bad, not bad.
Get into these
Gotta. Are they gonna just throw the gun and just go for an ult, or what?
Confident to push his way forward. That's what you need to be doing on that Neon, and I think in particular the pistol round was a really nice recovery from him.
Sure enough, and he's one of those guys that you want to watch out for. Is the
Yo guys, let's go A split, A split.
진짜 호르다 시나요 그래?
Careful, meant to A, but careful mid counter. We should fight.
Dude, they mix Korean, Japanese, and English? That's crazy.
No one here, no one here.
Margaret is reeling. Margaret comes in Korean to PKM. PKM comes in English for the rest of the team.
They're trying to set up the same thing again.
What?
So quick with the 3-2-1 swings, instantly taking a bit.
They do all three. Holy. So they just have two pockets of calls. Japanese, Korean, and then the two guys mix it with English. That's tough. I mean, dude, honestly, if they won Japan finals with that, I didn't know that. I thought Margaret and PKM would have just enough Japanese, but dude, if they can do that, that's crazy.
1-for-1's not going to be good enough here for QTD, certainly not.
But I don't know about the Japanese, maybe Manny can explain, but for the Korean, it's literally just like one here, you know, Viper, or saw Viper, saw Sky, whatever, like whatever they were saying. Like it's just the literal just info. So that's like the way to make it work, I guess.
Force him down to Nico.
It's going to work out quite nicely right now.
What was I going to say? That's a great shot from Primmie, by the way. Two of them are dead if he doesn't hit that. Dude, he's dinking everyone. Oh, mate. Very nice. Something I was going to say is like this tripper middle, right? They found it twice. And I also like the fact that they're okay to use nades to break it. A lot of teams like mess about and get killed. You should just satchel it, but...
Full Sense are getting more than just the standard one, and they're doing it pretty consistently.
Ideal world, you do slow default, you satchel it, then you go do stuff like this.
Otherwise, this is going to be a map that is going to
nice shots from Primmie. It wasn't like a full eco as well. They legit have two guns into it.
I mean, they're going fast, which
this is one that is very winnable for QTD.
Seekers could help against the pit.
Good investment from Killua. Let's see if
you can't force through this. Guys, go through heaven.
But you're on. Happy
go for heaven.
To just wait and chill.
Guys, go for heaven.
They're
crazy to try force through this. How's he been killed by a Boombot?
Hello? Kill with it. Messiah's found the double. It might not be enough though, as Full Sense are still finding what they need on the way in. Good damage onto Killua, but now it's all PKM and he can't get
What is going on here?
At least in terms of the kills, but hey, he wins the round. No
They're
time
too
for Full
slow.
Sense, so QTD
My guy's dying to a Boombot.
So no entry allowed for Full Sense. A little brief moment for QTD
hey,
to
he's
think up the next round.
He's not even flashed or anything.
I mean, both teams played admirably well here.
He's just out
having
there,
the
just
Cosmic Divide,
ignoring
the
a boom
flashes, the boom bot that actually takes Margaret out of commission as well.
Spike planted.
Margaret set up below as well.
Viper Molly for that.
With a
Wait,
pretty
Viper Molly.
decent post plan
Please.
here. Snakebite's going to go forward. That's going to try
Holy.
and disrupt this retake attempt from Full Sense. And a smoke down now as well.
Chip Boys will have ult if he gets one kill.
Cosmic Divide, though, for Full Sense. Cutting the site in half. And Kipe with a bit of work to do here. Just going to be swung by multiple. Messiah, again, continuing
Oh, mate.
to have a bit of an impact.
Oh my god, he got away with it.
Even if it is only with that stinger. QTD are making Full Sense really work for this round. Messiah's found himself another. I don't know how he keeps managing to do it. Eventually does get brought down, but time is
Look at these HPs, bro. Look at these jewels.
You thought he was out of bullets. He might
Oh
not
my
get it
god, he's
done
fully
anyway.
just out of
Oh,
bullets
he's
of
gotta
everything.
reload. There's no time for the defuse here.
Dude, they
It's
got
a
five.
messy
Five's
round,
not
a
too
very
bad, man.
messy round.
What was that jewel, man? Why are jewels back at B at the moment? Just the most insane things
A little bit
ever.
whimsical.
Yeah.
We had the Keeper
Could have
one,
been an 8-4. But in this one,
and then now we've had this one.
do I want to say it? Yeah, it honestly does look a little bit like Cruz's own Cosmic Divide worked against the team because of Messiah's position right underneath Heaven.
So they can start to push into B. But that is a good kill. Paranoia on B main on that timing just to make sure it's not a pinch. You still gonna pull the pin out? Oh, how does he get that?
Primmie has to get the trade, now has to scramble for that spike. Meanwhile, Sephiroth covering off the flank. Just Margaret left alive.
They
They're gonna try
know.
and bait him into the fight initially. The plan going down here from Primmie.
Oh!
Denied, but Margaret gets
What
two.
was that?
And you have to question, why have they decided to plan open?
What was that flick,
And then
bro?
No choice. So not too bad on the hold from QT Dig. They work off delay, they bait back position bit by bit. I mean, I thought this round was done once Sephiroth had that kill, but look at that.
Oof.
The snake bite. You would thought maybe Primmie, if he got like
Well, they get their energy back.
maybe he gets a safer plant, but you can
Ooh.
also kind of understand why for a showstopper in that little retake moment. Does
Okay,
come
though,
up with it
fighting
for
for
this
B
round,
main,
but
this is
the
good.
economy's definitely broken now.
This is what should have happened on the
And
buy
kills
round,
were
really.
collected upon by Chit Boys. This map could be done.
Oh, Messiah can't get anything done either up close and personal there on A, and I think you're right, Quack. I think at this point, Full Sense are just looking way too comfortable, way too clean.
Just
QTD
a little
not
better.
done enough. They might give him a bit of a chance at an extra kill in here or there, and
Okay.
let's come across for one, but
One kill. And
I mean, Primmie's definitely carrying,
just got, like,
but
just
I think
nice.
attacking side-wise, like Full Sense is also just
this next round. So we'll
they're
see
just
if
playing
they can
split textbook.
Try and set their best to like build something up with all the ults that they have.
I would say that this is a combination of like everything.
could be another good pivot over to the B side here. Just the two players to defend there, and it's going to take a very long time for these QTD players to rotate
Oh, he's
across.
actually sniped him,
Primmie
but it was nuts.
actually catch him. He did. I didn't think that was going to connect, but apparently it has.
That's it done. They
Now
get over
Cosmic
towards
Divide goes
site.
down, and that is a very tough side to
He's
retake
got double,
here for
double trips.
QTD, particularly with that position from Primmie. It's just so cheeky sitting around the corner of that wall, plant down.
He sets up the trap outside the Cosmic Divide too.
Oh, Jib Boys for another one onto Messiah. It's PKM down as well. Slowly but surely, this is falling apart for QTD. Primmie wants to finish it off right here and
What
now.
the hell?
Sephiroth also thinking about it, tries to take the fight against
Yeah.
Margaret. It won't quite
Little
work
bit
out
of
for him,
a-
but Margaret was not long for
Little
this
bit
one,
of a
and
skill
nor were
diff, little bit of a
QTD.
team play
On the
diff,
first map of this
little
series,
bit of an
Full
understanding
Sense
of comp diff as
finding
well.
themselves
It was
feeling
pretty much a little bit of
comfortable.
everything. They just look better than.
Are going to make the right choice, get in and get that
It's got
plan.
Fade-Eye, Teva, Prowler.
Not a whole lot of util to try and slow.
It's an early
QTD
Prowler
down
for no
on this
real
retake
reason
at
there.
all. There's a cam for
Is he
Sephiroth
trying to
that
act
might
big
help
for
you
the
get
double flank, I
information, but
guess?
You're really relying on the shots, and Margaret deleted there by Cruz is a good start to it. Kipe up in heaven. Doesn't quite catch Ship Boys on that reload. PKM. Oh, how was that
Oh,
not
they
gone
didn't
his way?
expect the
Cruz with a sharp
second-
flick, and all of a sudden this
the
round
second
starting to
flank
turn
and they
back
got
on its head.
wrecked.
Messiah, he doesn't really have the weaponry to work with here for a 1v3, and even
Yeah,
had
it's a
he hit
little
headshot
unlucky.
there with the
I like
Sheriff,
their
he was
reaction
a
to
dead man
losing A though.
walking.
That was
2 to
good.
1.
I saw
Full
this
Sense
down towards
recover
there.
the round.
He wasn't
SK,
watching
thanks so
short.
much for the
He
Prime
was
appreciate it.
actually
Fatty A
watching from
mums.
the back of, well, CT instead. But suddenly gets it
Oof.
anyway.
It's a nice shot.
Bit of a whiff Unfortunate for him, or uncharacteristic for PK.
Dude, he's somehow got Primmie's hand. Go around.
Whoa, what's going on with the sound here? It doesn't matter. PKM needs no sound. Don't know if he had sound or not. But I love the idea because he's got Neon ult, so you can still pressure one side and go for retake on the other. Kipe is gonna wait, wants to get one. In fact, he does. I mean, look at that. He's so smart. Delays so much. Picks off the right kill. Forces Primmie to just be a coward and back out of the site, and that's the site. That's the round. QTD's going to champs. Did he get stunned? Oh, I mean, well, I don't know if the Neon stunned the Waylay. Primmie jumped into the stun. Either way, I think Neon dies. Maybe Kipe would have gotten traded a half a second earlier, but...
I mean, EDG has more chance of winning champs. They changed Gianni for Stu.
Spawn makes things confusing, but Margaret still landing shots.
The ceiling should be way higher.
Full sense, just contact play, committing into A site.
Yeah, once again, trying to go quickly.
Oh, okay.
From Cruz, walking right into the crosshair of
I
Margaret.
don't mind
This
it.
is making it a little bit too
I don't
easy
mind
for
it.
him
Maybe
at the
like
moment.
once in the game, I'm alright with it.
QTD going to
4v5 is got to make a play.
invest that Cosmic.
Did he have
They can
flash
retake
though?
this
Or
side a little
I
bit
guess he's
easier.
used
It's all
flash.
about Margaret at the moment. A 3K from him. Primmie holding. Can't get anything done against Messiah. And it's just Kahlua now as they try to chase him down. Yaran knows he's got him stuck in the corner. And they're all looking for that kill. Everybody wants it.
When are we getting an Elden Ring stream? I don't know.
Well.
God
They'll still
knows.
be able to afford even if they lose.
I'm not the one-player guy, man.
This is just so big. I mean, contact play, that's one thing, but that's way
guys
too
really
audible
want me
to
to play the
tee up
one-player
to
games?
heaven. There's not much coverage. Full sense more of a leg to stand on for the second half.
Good shutdown
But
over
now
towards
met
A.
with a
Oh
lot
my
of
god, actual
resistance.
recon to the
The
face, bro.
Straight up into B though now.
Yeah, it's a good reaction.
defense on
They
the
realized
side
they were
right
fighting
now,
so
so
heavy
fair
over
enough.
towards A with numbers.
Have to be a retake. Margaret hunting for a pick
Did the
as well.
recon
They'll be
hit
given
the
it by
Astra
Chip
as well,
Boys.
who normally
QTD in
normally is
danger
anchor
of
over
dropping
towards
this fifth
C?
round, although Messiah spamming back on through. Does catch a little bit of a tickle there onto Cruz.
I will say they can make much better plans
outside.
with their ults
A bit
though.
of a factor right here. Primmie
It
needing
feels
to
winnable.
activate, but an awkward spot to do it from. Messiah has the double for himself now. Margaret spotting the fight out in middle. PKM chasing his way in. It's Messiah to find that trade and the Nightfall to go through as well. Kahlua just
Yeah,
has to
that's
run.
just a straight stick.
Defuse is on. There's
8-4.
no way he can do anything
8-4 with the
about
comms
it
that
at
can't
all.
hold C on
Will walk
defense.
straight
That's
into the crosshair
incredible.
of Margaret. That is 8-4.
Maybe the
B.
Waylay's got something, but he's still putting a body on the line.
He slipped all the way past it.
Do you think QTD would
At
lose
this
split
point,
against everyone?
Oh, well,
Yeah, I
push it,
think
push it
so.
up.
You're on. Okay,
Oh
what?
my god, dude.
Where's that?
It's the
Where's that come from at
That's
all?
the Phoenix as well.
With the flank as well.
Wait, let him plant. Chill.
Well,
No,
I
the
mean,
Phoenix
that's-
ult.
I guess
You
that's
could have
one
got a
way to win a
Phoenix
round.
ult for sure here.
Like so what if
Oof,
Primmie had
made
an
the bandit
anti-eco
look so
ace,
sick.
We can do one as well. We can get multi-kills. But this was just...
Don't have a lot of ultis to work with, so Primmie's going to be sent in to just have a little bit of a look.
What?
Overwhelming PKM, and he's found himself the double, so this might be something at least.
He wasn't even looking.
Sense. Margaret dropping now too. Messiah and Kipe try to keep this one alive. Bit of spam coming through. Messiah good for one, but no more than that. And so full sense.
It's kind of like trailing
Are
behind.
100 Thieves making champs? I think
Not
so.
too bad though. I do love to see the effort. Even though like it looked for a moment like Primmie might have been hit by Cruz's paranoia, but just because he's dashing towards backside anyway, it's a way to...
For full sense, if they
Gone through
spend
yet.
Margaret,
He needs that kill.
under a lot of
Oh,
pressure.
man.
Away, hopes for some assistance.
Does he get the
Doesn't
second?
in time,
No.
but Margaret can't
But
double
that
down.
buys a lot of time.
Messiah sitting on top of the
The
spike
garage
range.
play from Kipe could
So
be
probably
good.
find a multi-kill right
And
here.
it's a
Primmie,
judge.
He's going to be the first benefactor of a shot in his direction, but Chip
Okay.
Boys will put that one to...
They have no idea.
Kipe's in behind.
Oh
They have no idea.
my
For
god!
QTD, Cruz has to pull off a miracle. He knows where Yaran is, wins that duel, but still needs more. Kipe, the time's on his side. I don't think Cruz is going to be able to get this done. Kipe,
Dude,
with the 3K.
Kipe just
QTD are
snuck
up
through
to
garage. He
12.
went all the way. What a play.
Massive round. Little attempt by Cruz, but ultimately was all the positions. You called it, Jordan. It looks odd, looks messy, but because of it, as a result, Kippe manages to slip up behind.
Cosmic Divide put down as well.
Oh no.
As soon as this plant goes through, you
Don't
might
get the
expect to
Phoenix
see
to
that
plant.
convergent paths getting ripped though by Primmie, and that'll be the go signal for Full Sense. They've gone straight into Messiah. A 2 for 2 as far as Primmie and Messiah are concerned, but then the rest of the trades coming through as well. Leave Cruz alone. Uran sent back. How can you possibly make a retake happen against a crossfire like this? It should be impossible. Cruz will need an absolute miracle to save this game.
Very,
it's
very
not
nice.
going to happen. We are going
they're way
to
better
map
on
3.
Haven.
13-6 as QTD take map 2. At the very least.
And how ready is Margaret?
Start for Full Sense. Kalua with a little bit of a
Mate, Margaret,
back and
get around
forth
that
there
corner.
against Margaret, who
Whoa.
eventually does home in.
And he gets
on
around the
head
corner,
of
and he can
Cruz.
reload.
Get back on out for a second. Kalua making amends for it. Jip Boys there
Damn, he couldn't
as
trade it
well.
for that
Now
one.
Full Sense starting to
My guy has
roll
the
their way
slides
nicely into
done
the A
earlier
side
there,
until
I
they do
feel
get
like.
slowed down by PKM. It is a 2-on-3 coming into play slowly here for Full Sense. They're just waiting for him to get into position.
Oh.
That is giving PKM
Whoa.
time to arrive. Once again,
He's so low, though.
it's down to just a solo Sephiroth, and this time I feel it might be a little bit too much to
Damn,
ask.
bro,
Caught
what a
on the
round. He
reload.
did
That is a
insane. He
brilliant
did
round
so
from
insane.
PKM.
They hit some
Macro
nice
and
shots
the
in this round.
compositions, but that just completely gets blown out of the water. PKM is doing things like that on the site. Sure, with the relay bolt, but
Mate, that one's
two
fast.
nice kills that he gets,
Oof.
especially against
Dude,
Primmie
those
as
two
well, that
kills are
does
so nice.
the finest.
I don't really know at the
Might
moment.
be able to
The thing is, everyone's
more
like playing
damage.
so
Time is
different
just
that
not trying to go down the spike yet.
Yeah, I mean,
like the
time's really of
styles,
essence here.
the
They
styles
need
of
to
it.
move their
Oh
way
my goodness.
quickly forward.
Like NRG might just own everyone with how they play because it's so different to what you get in prac.
In with a bit of a chance here. Let's see what PKM can do. Can he deny the defuse?
Might
It
have
might
saved
just
it.
done enough. Oh, it
Dude,
was.
just got that, mate. PKM is
QTD.
bailing them out of
Take
rounds,
the
by the way.
round.
They want to fake a... Oh, okay. PKM's going to draw bait. Okay, but the problem is you have a trip and you don't have main yet. And he's way out wide. Margaret's checking for it, but does he win the fight? He does not.
About to come to a head. It's 1 for 2 so far.
Good trips from Sephiroth, honestly. Keeps them pretty safe. That was a good setup on B. On this angle, I think is tough because you can't really fake it until you're into the actual area, the front yard of A anyway. It's a bit of a miss, I think.
Wait,
Space
Primmie's...
again, and now it's trying to min-max eco.
I was going to say, he might get on to...
Primmie gets
Oh,
out
what a
easily.
shot, mate.
That's a shot
Oh
from
my God,
Sephiroth, and then he's
on for a
given a
clip.
freebie by Kippe.
Whoa.
Chip Boys
That's a little...
dealing with PKM nicely as well. It's a rough one for QTD as Messiah also now dropping. And it's just Margaret that at best case scenario would
Very,
maybe
very
grab
nice.
himself
Dude,
one.
he hit
Brilliant
some
round from
lovely
Sephiroth.
shots on this. That
Solid
first
round
one is
from Full
beautiful.
Sense.
A little bit. I mean, eco round, sure, but like, who would have thought like this little duo of Primmie and Sephiroth on the sites, just being able to relay back and forth that way, would be a thing. Right, mid-air satchel still does well with the cages and the position that he has around drop.
Not sure that that really helps QTD all that much. They'll be aware that this space was lost. Cruz tucked in the corner here though. Probably a dead man you'd think, but can it be more than
Damn,
one?
he
Yes.
gets a double.
Is it the answer as both Messiah and Margaret will fall, and Cruz
Just don't
has got
pop
more
the
than his money's
razor or
worth
do
out of
anything
that
mad,
position.
surely.
He's opened up at least. QTD are going to try and scramble their
This is
way
probably the
across.
most
They get a
mid
plan
action
early
I've
the
seen on
piece,
this
but
map ever.
Very fast rotate coming through from Full Sense as well.
Yeah, it's the flank that QTD would have to worry about. Kippe does try to play advanced, but only spots out 2. That's enough information for Uran to go peeking.
Got a dink off of it. Oh boy, okay. And
Oh, the showstopper.
I mean, it might be
Actually
enough.
does catch one on
He
the way out.
goes
That
down.
makes
He
this
knows
doable
that someone's
for
10
Kippe.
HP.
Still got a couple of players to find, but time
Dude, that's
is
a
working
weird
in
position to
his
put
favor.
yourself in. Is this not
He's cleaning
open
up
to
one.
this?
Maybe he can get back out and start to play time. He was spotted and dealt with.
Out of all the
And in
positions,
the end, it's a whole lot of nothing in the 1v2, unfortunately, for QTD. Full Sense will take the round. Gonna get one more out before the end of this half.
Could be useful again for a retake. Didn't see it become too effective in one of those rounds past, but the proactive space being taken to the last resort.
Stinger.
Chip Boys in position.
They didn't see him.
Position to frag, and that is PKM on the receiving end.
Well, that is the round.
The rest of QTD as well, straight into the crosshair of Kalua, who makes it look easy. And only Kipe left alive. There's really nothing to be too excited about in this round. Jipboy's trying to chase him down. That kill in the end will go the way of Cruz. Full Sense now starting.
Yeah, maybe that's because the two Fs cancel each other out.
Progression smoke. Okay, flash out.
Another smoke down, and that flash over the top, like you say, is going to allow QT to dig out
Ooh,
onto
big
the
kill, though.
A site, but not for very
Yeah.
long. Cruz and Kalua
I'm not sure
have
4 is
no
enough on
interest
this.
in
We'll
what
see.
QT are selling. Just
They
PKM
kind of
and
just got
Messiah to
absolutely
try to
wrecked at
salvage
the
it.
end.
They're
They
getting
started
nothing
stacking
done.
the
8
right
to 4. It ends
sides
up being
every
a
single
very
time they're
good
hitting where
half
Primmie was
for
as
Full
well.
Sense. Smoke's coming through. Now the wall's up as well. Full Sense just going to try to make their way into A and see if they can take that space. Kipe gets a
Fast
nice
flop,
kill.
though.
In fact,
Dude.
two. It's a little bit over-eager and
My
puts
guy's
a
allowed
shot
to
into
send
the
it. He
clone.
did alright.
Door open for Kalua for the double. Now it's Margaret's chance
Shot.
to see if he can do the same. That Guardian
Spike planted.
still singing around the map. Cruz is actually putting together a very good
Must
attack
win
half here
1v1.
himself and waiting
That's
patiently.
it, done.
That's a really nice round again from Cruz.
Dude, they play
Yeah.
their big
He's having a
Byron. They
day.
play retake over towards A.
He's just
Why
crouched
does
down
everyone
and
feel like...
expecting the
I
swing
think
because
everyone feels like
Margaret's
this
still
choke
in
is
the
like
pressure
4
of
times
it.
bigger than it is, and you can always send
No
it out of
spike
this
planted
choke.
either, but
It's a tiny,
just
tiny
down.
choke.
So all in all, I mean, it looks kind of messy on both sides. In fact,
Why does it feel like snowballs happen more than they used to? Because teams have got a lot better at it. Like, if you look at 2023, only 5 teams knew how to play their anti-eco and their bonus well. Now it's pretty much every team.
Still not enough, and Cruz just saying budget rifles they can get. Bulldog, Guardian. Oh, no.
Good attempt from Iran. Margaret's
Margaret.
managed to at least get one onto Jipboys, but space has been taken already over towards that B site in Full Sense.
Mate,
I'm going to be heading in that direction for the plan.
surely.
Cruz.
Dude, I can't believe Cruz sticks up here.
Spike planted.
Yeah, okay, he did good.
Gets a little bit of that
Delays him a little bit.
end up just
Honestly, his
backing
deep
off.
smoke there would have been pretty nice.
Playing a little bit safer. Sephiroth able to deal with PKM. QTD down on numbers now in Full Sense. About to punish them for this final map. Summit has not gone their way at all. QTD
Yeah,
are
it's very
done.
nice from
It's
Full
13
Sense.
to 4.
I think getting the officials into Full Sense kind of helped them as well. Managed to find their footing on this map. Look a lot
They're
better.
able to take down their next opponents. I believe it's going to be T1, but nonetheless, what an improvement!
Wait, do they play T1?
Out from the group stage. A bit of a life game from Cruz, but showing just massively, incrementally, bit by
Full
bit,
Sense against
all the
T1?
different
Oh,
plays that they're
that'll be
able
fun.
to set off of now. They're looking much more like their old selves from stage 1.
Look to improve upon, but a win is
Cool,
a win.
they go
and if
wrecked.
they
Let me get
continue
the
to
stats feed.
just work their way slowly but surely through these play-ins, by the time they do at some point get to playoffs, I think there'll be a team to really be concerned about. They do need to maybe work on a
Frost
bit
is
of that synergy.
Frost is like, oh mate, I
Sort of a
can't
bit
trust these
difficult there
guys
with
to
the
do
flag.
anything.
Came out upside down. So like I said, a few things still to work on here. Maybe communication
That's funny.
potentially for Full Sense, but